Since we have studied about Shakespeare in the recent years, in class 9 and 10 we studied The Merchant of Venice. So we will not make any separate video discussing Shakespeare activities and his literary works. Instead, we should go for the topic directly, The Tempest. A comedy, a romantic play, and obviously a play that establishes the fact that virtue always wins over vices. In Merchant of Venice, we have seen that. Whether in Macbeth or in any other dramas written by Shakespeare, we have seen ultimately the virtue wins over vices. That is called poetic justice. This drama is no exception. In today's lesson, we will discuss the entire summary. Instead, we can say we'll talk about the drama in story format, the entire drama. So, it will not take much time. Instead, let us start the topic. So, here we are going to talk about the entire drama in short. So, we could have the idea of what would happen next while reading the drama. It will make the reading easier. So, let us have a little glimpse of the entire topic, and it will help in reading all the acts and the scene. Let us know the climax, anticlimax, the twist, all these things which occur in this drama. Now, this story takes place on a mysterious island in the middle of nowhere. A very queer, strange, and very amazing place. Why amazing, that I will tell you later. Since this island is not normal, ghosts live here, and lives here the so-called prince, king Prospero. The main inhabitants of the islands are Prospero and his daughter Miranda. The other inhabitants of the islands are Caliban, who is Prospero's slave. Slave means, a servant, a bound servant, and many magical spirits, that means ghosts. Prospero is a powerful sorcerer who has lived on the island since ever his brother Antonio stole his dukedom. Luckily, with the help of his friend Gonzalo, Prospero and Miranda were able to escape alive. They have been shipwrecked on the island for 12 years. Somehow the king escaped the plan of his brother Antonio, who cheated him, and they escaped the kingdom. They took shelter in this particular island, but before that their ship got destroyed in the middle of the sea. When the story starts, Prospero spots a large ship headed for the island. One ship was coming towards the island. He causes a great storm. With his magic, he made a huge storm, or tempest. So, what is the meaning of tempest? A powerful, a disastrous and devastating storm in the middle of the sea is called tempest. To cause the ship to wreck, his daughter Miranda worries about the people on the boat. Miranda was a soft-hearted lady, and she was very much sad about the fortune of those people inside the ship. But Prospero promises her that they will all make it to the island alive. That means they will surely reach the island without any harm. Prospero tells Miranda the story how they came to the island. He explained that the people on the ship are his enemies and he is ready to confront them. After 12 years, he told his daughter about the history. Before, he did not say anything. And he told them they are relative as well as they are enemies, and he is ready to fight with them. As Prospero promised, all of the people on the wrecked ship make it to the island alive. Prospero, with the help of his spirit servant Ariel, has spread them out on different parts of the islands. Prospero tells Ariel that if he helps carry out Prospero's plan, then he will release Ariel from his charge. The first person to arrive at the home of Prospero and Miranda is Ferdinand, the son of King Alonso. Fernando is the first man Miranda ever seen besides Caliban and Prospero. Except his father and the ghost, this is the first time he is meeting a man. And he promised Ariel, the ghost, that if Ariel follows the direction of Prospero, he will release Ariel. Ariel was a ghost and he will get released from such ghostly appearance. He can go wherever he wishes. Fernando tells Miranda he would like to make her his queen if they have ever make it back to Naples. That means he will marry Miranda. In another place of the island, King Alonso tells the other that he is sure his son Ferdinand has drowned. His friend Gonzalo tries to comfort him. Prospero's servant Ariel quietly puts a sleeping spell on the king. Antonio, Prospero's evil brother, and Sebastian, the king's brother, offered to stand guard while the king rests. But while the group is sleeping, Antonio tries to convince Sebastian to kill King Alonso so Sebastian can become king. Here lies the politics in the drama. A plan. Sebastian and Antonio draw their sword just as Ariel releases the spell. Those people were sleeping as Ariel with his magic made them sleep. And when they are sleeping, these fellows, Antonio and others, wanted to kill them. But during that period of time, Ariel reappeared and took them out of their sleep. King Alonso wakes up and wonders why Sebastian and Antonio's sword are drawn. Sebastian and Antonio say that they heard a wild beast. They told them lie that there was a beast appeared. So they took out the sword. On another part of the island, Prospero's slave Caliban is collecting wood and cursing his master. Two shipwrecked men find them. Their names are Trinculo and Stefano. Trinculo is a gesture, means a fool, a joker, and Stefano is a drunken butler, a servant. Caliban shares a bottle of wine with Trinculo and Stefano, and they make a plan to steal the island from Prospero. Ariel overhears them and warns Prospero. So they are making plan against their master, this fellow Caliban. And it was heard by the ghost Ariel, and he informed his master Prospero. Ariel then goes back to the king and his men. Ariel uses his magic to present the group of men with delicious food and drink. Ariel served them with food and drink. He then confronts them about their past while making them crazy under a spell. After giving them food, made them realize what bad things they have done in their past, especially Antonio. Meanwhile, Prospero agrees to let Ferdinand and Miranda marry. The spirits present the newlywed with a beautiful song to celebrate their marriage. After the celebration is over, Prospero and Ariel set a trap for Caliban, Stefano, and Trinculo. The three men fall for the trap and are frightened away by Prospero's magical evil dog. Marriage was over, and what happened? Set a trap for Caliban. Caliban wanted to take the island from his master, so made a trap. The three men fall for the trap and are frightened away by Prospero's magical evil dog, and they ran away. At last, the characters are brought together. Antonio, his brother Prospero, and all. They just like in traditional comedy. It is the fact that comedies, this one time you will surely find all the characters together. In Merchant of Venice, Act 5, Scene 1, you have found all the characters together once. Ferdinand is reunited with his father, and marriage of Ferdinand and Miranda is announced. All is forgiven, and the party makes plan to return Naples. Prospero sets Caliban and all the spirits on the island free. He had handed over the island and made all the spirits free, even Ariel, and asked the audience to guide him safely home with their applause. And he went back his home to Naples. More than that, he had forgiven his brother, who once overthrew him, to take away the kingdom from him. So ultimately, what we find, that virtue always wins over evil. With evil, one cannot win the long run. So this drama does contain climax as well as anticlimax. It will get over. It seems like once you will find the drama is going to be over, but all of a sudden it will restart. That is the anticlimax. It has perfect catharsis. People will understand their fault. Here we have error of judgment. Everything we have in this particular drama. So this is a perfect example of Shakespearean comedy. And there will be merriment of character, there will be music, there will be romance, and all the things, all the ingredients required to make a successful comedy. So this is the summary of the comedy. And how will you start? You know very well how we used to study Merchant of Venice or other dramas. We will go through line by line, word by word. We will not skip a single word. So you must pay attention what is going to be taught. Now, if you have any kind of doubts, any kind of problem regarding the topics, regarding syllabus or anything, feel free to ask that one through any medium. You can ask in comment section. Further, you can ask in WhatsApp. The number is also provided here in this video only. So this is the short introduction as well as the summary of the entire drama. From the next class we will start. Next class is going to be of one poetry. Okay, go through the video properly. If any part you fail to understand, kindly ask me in the comment section. There is no problem for me to make another video on the same topic, or to make you or to give you the written answer of your doubts. Thank you very much, children.